concern is that the players aren't demonstrating in this system yet, in any of the 20 games that Ruben Amorim has had, apart from maybe Liverpool away, that there is an entertainment and a performance level to this system. So, look, they're going to have to be patient. The club, the players are going to have to be patient. Ruben Amorim's going to have to be patient. Everyone's going to have to be patient. But I would like to have seen the performance levels getting higher. That's the one thing under Erik ten Hag. You can't detach result from performance. You can win sometimes not playing badly, but it'll catch you out quite a lot if you continue to play at sort of an average level. And this is a very average level that United are performing at week in, week out. And that's why Crystal Palace are beating them amongst other clubs. And that's why Tottenham beat them today. Because you're asking basically for players to take individual moments. Communicates his vision and his idea and that he wants to succeed at Manchester United and he feels he'll get it right. I don't think there's anything on the pitch that I've seen so far, either in results or performances, that tell me that we're watching a really good team. We're not. It's a really poor team, this United team. In a ditch in respect of when he said very early on, I'm not going to change my idea, so now he can't. And that's, I suppose, an issue in some ways, because I do think there were probably, with those 11 players he had out on the pitch there, a better way of probably getting them into a system which would have meant they'd have felt more comfortable. But he can't change that now because of what he said previously. He's really sort of stuck his flag in the ground and sort of that's the way in which he's going to go down. But the performance levels are nowhere near good enough. And he'll know that. He had a very good team, by the way, at Sporting Lisbon. He had a fantastic team. So he knows what good looks like. He knows where he wants to take Manchester United to. The problem is at this moment in time, it's just not happening at all.
Aren't good enough, Kelly. It's a really poor Manchester United team. If you go back through the history of the great ones and you compare this, they are miles off it. They need 7, 8 top players to change. So you do believe, and it's going to be hard because we're going to have to keep saying the same things, they need a lot of time. They need to get rid of a lot of players. They need to bring in better players because that isn't the nucleus of a squad that's going to be competing. When you look at the likes of Arsenal and Manchester City right now and Liverpool, they are miles ahead. They are not good enough. So
it's what happens to them when they get here. And we've seen players actually the other way, when they've left, actually start to thrive again. So there is something I talked about, Tottenham before, and that sort of cultural sort of that platform. What's happening in the club at this moment in time? There's a lot of redundancies off the pitch. There is a lot of uncertainty. There is a lot of uncertainty on the pitch. They've had a manager be sacked this season already. It's not easy to perform in that environment. It's been the same for 10 years, and it's still not changing at this moment in time. Hopefully in the next 2 or 3 years, Ruben Amorim is given the time to be able to build a successful team and squad.